Hello and welcome to CIT15. This is Computer Concepts and my name is Todd McLeod. I'm going to be your instructor in this class, and you're watching this video because hopefully you are enrolled in my class and you are either in my in-person class, so we're going to be meeting in the classroom, or you're in my online class, which never meets in the classroom. So this video is being made for both groups of students. So regardless of whether or not you're in my classroom class that meets in the classroom or in the online class, which never meets in the classroom, this video is going to give you a walkthrough of what this class is all about and how what you need to do in this course to succeed, to do well. So I'm going to kind of just like introduce you to the course and how it all works, and it's going to be awesome. You're going to learn so many amazing, great things. There's going to be one difference between the online class and the in-person class, which I will point out. Alright, so you found your way to the class inside of Blackboard because you're watching this video. You've clicked this welcome video. Let's just walk through a few of the things here and let me point a few things out. So the first button is the syllabus. You want to absolutely make sure that you read the syllabus. Click this link, it'll take you to the syllabus, and I've highlighted the important parts. So if you are like, I just don't have time to read all of this, make sure you at least read the highlighted parts. Here's something that's really important for you to know as a student. I did not know this when I was a student going to working on my undergraduate degree, but the syllabus is an actual legal contract between you and the instructor. So basically what that means is the syllabus lays out exactly what you need to do to succeed in a course. So you want to make sure that you understand the syllabus in every class you're taking. Take a good look at it and make sure that it makes sense to you that this is what you need to do as a student to succeed in this course. Like for instance, if you look on my syllabus for this class here, our syllabus for this class, here's the grading area of the syllabus. And you need to do assignments for which 50% of your grade will be based. You need to either post to discussions if you're in the online class, or come to class, which is participation, and participate in the class if you're in the in-person class, and that's worth 20% of your grade. You need to do the quizzes in Blackboard, that's worth 20% of your grade, and you need to take the final, and that's worth 10% of your grade. So those are the things that, okay, now I know what I need to do to succeed in the class. I need to do these things. And you just want to make sure you read the syllabus in every class you're taking, and that it really clearly lays out how you earn your grade. And if it doesn't make sense to you, talk to your teacher about it, because believe it or not, teachers are here to serve you. We are your servants. We are your servers. You are our customers, and we are like the waiters in the restaurants who are here to make sure that you are getting your needs met. That's our job. So some teachers I know don't really have that attitude. They might be all high and mighty and like they just don't have the time. They need to do other things which are way more important. But really, that's unfortunate for them because their main job is to help you. And so if you don't understand your syllabus, make sure you meet with your teacher and have them explain it to you. And if the teacher doesn't explain it well, there's the teacher supervisor, which is often called the dean. So for instance, this class, Computer Information Technology 15, is run out of the CIT department, which is in the business division. So if you ever had any questions with a course which was, shepherded under the business division, like there's humanities, there's business, and let's say you had a question about, how some teacher in the business division was teaching a class, you'd go see the business division dean, say, hey, I tried to talk to my teacher about this, and the person's never at office hours, or whatever, and the dean will help you with it. So I'm just giving you this information so that you have, as a student, an awareness of what your rights are, and a way to ask questions and get help when you need help, because I think that's really important, and it's important for you to know what kind of power you have as a student and what you are able to do when you need help and you feel like you're not getting it. So the first thing and most important thing of any class is to make sure you understand the syllabus. Read the syllabus, take a look at it, figure out how you get your grade. This is the game plan for the course. And if it doesn't make sense, then ask the teacher to explain it to you. And if the teacher doesn't explain to you well, like literally, I've seen instructors who had syllabi which didn't make sense. And I'm a teacher, right? Like I've looked at other people's syllabi throughout my career as a teacher. I've looked at other teachers' syllabi and I've been like, this doesn't add up to 100% or whatever. And so that's stuff that, because teachers are humans and they're not always are human and they're not always perfect. So I just want you to know that. Anyhow, here's our syllabi. You need to get a book for this class, and we're using Understanding Computers today and tomorrow. You can click this link right here, and the current version is the 14th edition, which you could get new or used for $95 to $75, right? If you buy that version new or used. Or feel free to get the 13th edition, which is really not all that different. And you can click that link right there. And the 13th edition is only going to cost you $12 if you buy it used. So double thumbs up because that's very affordable. So absolutely make sure you get at least the 13th edition. There's no reason really to buy the 14th edition unless you won the lottery and you've got more money than you know what to do with. There are going to be lectures in this course, which regardless of whether or not you're in the online course or the in-person classroom course, you'll be watching these lectures and using them as a resource. The online class, you're going to work through all of them. The in-person class, we'll work on them together in class, and sometimes we'll just talk about some of the subjects as opposed to watching the lectures. But always a resource for you here. So you click this link, and it's going to take you to a website called Udemy. And the lectures will all be in here. And you'll need to sign up at Udemy. This won't cost you anything, but this is just the platform I'm using to deliver the lectures. If for some reason the lectures aren't streaming or aren't working, since I'm just starting out and trying this platform, let me know, and I will set it up so that YouTube will have all of the lectures. So, sign up there for the lectures. There's also an Excel training, which you'll be able to do for extra credit. So click on this link for the Excel training, and it'll allow you to sign up for free for this Excel training. And again, just go through and work through there, and we'll see in a minute how you get extra credit for that. All right, so those are the course materials that you'll get. You'll get the book, and you'll sign up for these two things. And then, there's some more important information there. Here's the difference between the online class and in the in-person face-to-face classroom class. The online classes, we're going to have discussions online. And you'll see that in Blackboard here. So if you're in my online class, you'll have a link for discussions. And you'll need to do those discussions every week. So if you click on the link for discussions, that will come up in a minute. And I will review what it means. There we go. So every week we will have a discussion. You'll need to post to that discussion count them, three times. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And there's a video here to show you how to post to the discussion. So make sure you watch that video. Basically, once you're going to post to what the main topic is, so you'll respond exactly to this main topic right here. That'll be one of your posts, and then you will go in and see what did my fellow students, my fellow classmates say, and you'll read what they said, and you'll respond to 2 of your fellow classmates, just so there's a little dialogue in there. So post 3 times for full credit. 3 times. That's in the online class. In the in-person class, you're going to come to class, and that's where you'll get credit for your participation. 20% is coming to class and participating. And I'll explain to you in the classroom that how you need to bring a 3x5 card and index card and what you'll do with that. Okay, so you take the quizzes in this class, all right, here, and the final talks about that. I'll go over those in a second. There are no due dates in this class unless you are in the online class. Then the discussions each week. You need to do the discussions each week, and there's a due date for that. But otherwise, the only due date in this class is the very end of the class. So look in the syllabus, depending upon which semester you're watching this video, and the syllabus will show you the ultimate final deadline for the entire class, by which point you have to have all your work turned in, and if you don't have your work in by this point, too bad, it's too late. So you've been informed. Make sure you get it done by this time, and don't be like, dude, could I have till 4 p.m. please? No, you can't. You've had all semester, and you knew, and 8 more hours, that's not going to make a difference. So you've got until whatever the deadline is in the syllabus, because you might be watching this in a different semester than I'm recording this. So look in the syllabus, see when the final deadline for the entire class is, and that's when all your work needs to be turned in by. And if you're in the online class, You got discussions every week. A discussion, one discussion each week, and you got to post how many times? How many times? How many times? 3 times to each official class discussion. All right, so here's a weekly checklist which you need to do each week to succeed in this class. You need to enjoy the lectures. Enjoy them. They are fantastic. They're fun. They're fabulous. They are, I can't think of another F word which applies, but you know, you're going to learn some amazing, amazing things in these lectures. So make sure you're enjoying the lectures and watching them and working through them on a weekly basis. If you're in the online class, that means you're watching them online. And if you're in the in-person class, that means you're coming to class. So again, here, coming to class, in-person class, or posting to official class discussions, online class only. Working on your assignments, taking quizzes, doing extra credit, and reading the textbook. That's what you need to do to succeed in this class. It's not rocket science. Persistently, patiently, if you apply yourself, you are bound to succeed, bound to succeed. And that is a rule that you can apply to this class, to life, as much as you can apply it to this class. So, you know, that's pretty much the secret to success in life. Persistence, patience, applying yourself day after day, and you are bound to succeed. You're bound to get somewhere. I like to think of this other saying, which is drop by drop, the bucket gets filled. So if every day you keep adding a little drop to a bucket, it doesn't seem like you're adding that much, but over time, before you realize it, you'll be like, wow, the bucket's half full. Or you might be like, wow, look, the bucket is all the way full. I've got all the way through my college education. So you want to make sure that, you know, every day, each week, you're doing these things to get through the class. So that's the syllabus. Make sure you read it and understand it. You'll be able to come in here to the lectures. And I just click the lecture link. So there we go. And then you'll click that link, right? And that will take you to this place where you'll watch the lectures. So these will be arranged by week. And you'll come in there and just watch whatever lectures are in there each week. And then you have quizzes here. And the computer will always keep your highest score for each quiz. And these quizzes are related to the chapters in the textbook. So you can take these quizzes as many times as you'd like, and it will keep your highest score. At the bottom of the quizzes page, there's the final. Same thing with the final. It's 160 questions, 10 questions from each chapter. You can take it as many times as you'd like, and it's going to keep your highest score. So, you know, that's all really there is to say about that. Make sure you're knocking these quizzes out pretty much one a week. Pretty much one a week. Discussions, if you're in the online class, make sure you're posting the discussions each week. Here's the extra credit. Extra credit in this class is you can do that Excel training, right, which is the Excel training here. And basically you just work through it, and when you get to the end, there's a little final exam, and you just take that final exam, or you show me the certificate that this, it will give you a certificate at the end of your course. Email me that certificate, or email me this little final exam right here after you've taken it, your score, and you know, I will give you 5% extra credit towards your grade. There's Project Do Good, which you could watch this video to figure out what Project Do Good is, and that's worth 5% extra credit towards your grade. There's Google Power Searching, so you could become a Google Power Searcher. This is a great, great, great skill to acquire. So I really recommend doing this extra credit. And you will be like black belt judo ninja master with Google searching, and people will be like, wow, where did you learn that? And you could be like, I took this awesome course at City College from Todd McLeod. And you could tell them all about it. Fresno City College Oscars is the last place you could earn extra credit. So one of our assignments is going to be to create a video and post it to YouTube, right? Your video right here. And if you create an awesome video, it'll be entered into the Oscars. And yes, this is subjective, and I just use my own dang discretion to determine which videos I like and which ones are going to be entered and which ones aren't. And then at the end of the semester, the entire class, everybody taking CIT15 from me will vote on the videos that I've chosen to be contendas. And the winning videos will get extra credit. So really, it's kind of like an awesome thing. These assignments are all really awesome. I should say something about the assignments. We're done with extra credit, so I'm going to say something about assignments. You want to work through these assignments, right? You can do them in any order that you like, and if you get a bad grade, you can do it again. And I will, you know, you just regrade your work, and the computer will keep your highest grade. And you'll notice that there's paper covering weeks 1 through 3. So when you hit this, you should be through everything up above it by the end of week 3, and then write this paper, which is just like, there's a video here that shows you how to write the paper, but it's a one-page simple, what do you learn, how are you liking the class, kind of reflections on your last 3 weeks. And then, there's more assignments here, and you'll hit paper week 4 through 6. You should have all the assignments up above here done by the time you get to paper week 4 through 6. Likewise, paper weeks 7 through 9. Everything above it should already be done by then. Likewise, 10 through 12. Everything above it should be done by then. Likewise, weeks 13 through 15, and everything above that should be done by this time. Right? So that doesn't mean it's a deadline. It just means, hey, hello, hello. It's time to start to, hello. Time to start doing your work. So that's to help pace you. And it's also a really great learning tool. And so those are just sort of like milestones, like, oh, by the end of week 3, all of this should be done. And that's, a good thing to adhere to. So that's a little bit about this class. It's an awesome class. I'm glad you're here. I'm looking forward to sharing some amazing things with you about computers. I like keeping it practical and applicable, meaning I'm going to teach you things you can actually use. Not only hands-on skills like how to take screenshots and how to figure out how to buy RAM and what the heck RAM is, but also skills like don't text and drive. It's dangerous, deadly dangerous. And, do we use technology or does it use us? Or, right? How to keep yourself safe online, how to keep your loved ones safe online, how to email well and not, do things which are like whoops, social whoops in the online world. All right, so that's a little bit of an introduction. And, if you have questions or need help, I am here. I'm here to help you. And you can find out about my office hours in the syllabus. And you could even get in touch with me on, via email or phone. So don't hesitate to reach out when you need some help, because I'm here to help you learn, and I'm looking forward to helping you learn. And, I'm glad you're here. All right, let's get started.